My name is Scott Thorpe and I'm with the law firm of Kunzler IP, and I will be discussing how to profit from your idea. Most people have good ideas. Some people have really good ideas that can make a lot of money. And if you're one of those people, you're probably thinking, well, now that I've had this great idea, how can I make money from it? Well, there's really three ways. The first way is simply to take your idea and build a business around it and profit from your idea by building that business and making a profit from the business. Now, this has a lot of advantages, the biggest one being that you're totally in control, that you're not relying on other people to make your idea work. You understand the idea well. Oftentimes, if you have a really good idea, it's in an area where you have a lot of expertise. So that is one way of profiting from your idea, but of course it has a downside. The process of building a business takes a lot of time. Unless you're already in that business, it is extremely difficult to get started. You have to raise money. You have to flesh out the inventive concept and make it into something that's truly working. And all these things take time and money. The second way of profiting from your great idea would be to license it to someone else. And usually you'd pick someone that is either interested in building a business in this area, or preferably that already has a business in this area. So they already have the distribution channels and the customers, they already have complementary products, and they simply need to take your better idea, your better concept, and use it in their existing business. In order to do this, you need a number of things. You need to really be able to show this potential licensee that you have a great idea, and with that you need a lot of data. For example, showing that the concept works, market data showing that there's market demand out there, all of these kinds of things. You need to have a well developed idea, either in terms of how the product will work, how the process will work. You need to have worked out a lot of the bugs yourself, because it's really rare that a licensee will take an undeveloped product and pay money for it. And of course, another thing that's really essential if you're licensing an idea is you have to have it patented, because your licensee that is going to pay you money for the idea will probably want either exclusive rights or at least some rights to know that you actually own this idea and it's protected. And of course you want to make sure that after you present the idea, they don't simply take it. So a patent is also very essential for this type of way of monetizing your idea. The last way of monetizing or making money from a great idea is the easiest and the most uncertain. It's simply this: you have a great idea, you patent it, and then you wait for other people to have that same idea and build a business around it. And actually this happens all the time. Great ideas are generally had by numerous people. You look at things like the light bulb, lasers, the telegraph, radio, television. All of these are very important inventions, and all of them had multiple inventors that were working in the same space, very close to one another. And so if you have a great idea, it's highly likely that eventually someone else will have that same idea and they'll build a business around it. If you have the patent on the idea, then you can go to them and get licensing royalties for their continued use of your idea because you had it first. So this is another way that you can make money from a great idea. It's certainly the easiest. It doesn't require you to build a business or go around selling your idea, but it's also the most uncertain, because you have to wait until the market develops. And so the payoff for this kind of invention is often years down the road. But nevertheless, it works and works well, and there are numerous cases of people that have been very, very successful by patenting their great idea and then waiting for a market to develop around it. So these are the three most basic ways of being able to make money from your creative ideas. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I can be reached at 801-692-0493 or sthorpe@Kunstler IP. Thank you.